If you live in the temperate zone, you are aware about how arduous it becomes during the winter months to get a sufficient amount of sunlight. You must make a vigorous attempt and a concerted effort to be able to get a sufficient amount. Sunlight not only is a prerequisite for all living things on this earth based upon the energy it supplies, but it also is part of the balance of your minerals, your vitamins, and basic bodily functions of your body. That is why during the winter months, people become more tired. People become less energized. People sleep a lot more because of the less availability there is of sunlight. At the base level, nothing can really live on Earth without the existence of the sun. It helps you feel more positive. It decreases depression and anxiety and increases the quality of your sleep, all by increasing your endorphins, serotonin, melatonin, which are all in your system. So for those of you that are not familiar, let me contextualize this further. Your endorphins are in your brain. You ever heard of the term runner's high? When you're running and you get that surge of energy, that rush throughout your body, that's endorphins. Sunlight helps your body create endorphins. Serotonin regulates your sleep levels. That's why if you don't get a sufficient amount of serotonin, you can't sleep as well. Have you ever been on a beach trip or at a pool where you stayed outside for more than 2 hours? And at the end of the night, you passed out. The sleep that you got was some of the best sleep you've ever had. And that is because you had serotonin. Melatonin helps your body digest food and it helps you regulate your metabolism. It also increases red blood cells and white blood cell quality and quantity, thus improving our immune system and energy. So sunlight helps your body improve the quality and the amount of your red and white blood cells, which are part of your immune system that can fight disease. Also, sunlight causes the body to create nitric oxide that it releases into the blood vessels, which has an effect of decreasing blood pressure, which decreases the chance of heart attack or stroke. It helps the skin on everything, including acne. It also helps generate the formation of vitamin D. Vitamin D improves the quality of our bone structure, decreases inflammation, it fights all kinds of diseases, and helps us in our general health. This has become the most common deficiency in America. Sunlight is a superior supplier of vitamin D compared to anything we can buy in a store. And that's like anything else. Anything that you can get that is natural put into your body is going to be more efficient, more natural, and overall more beneficial for your health. It's the same way with vegetables. You can get supplements, but if you have vegetables that are grown in soil that is not using chemicals, it is using nitrogen, it is using the natural nutrients in the soil, it'll be a lot healthier than going to CVS or Walgreens and acquiring a vitamin. But that's insane to think that the majority of the United States is in the temperate zone, except upper parts of Florida. But the insane thing to think, and what makes me very incredulous when people talk about their health, that it is not their fault, is vitamin D deficiency is preventable. All you have to do is make a concerted effort, be astute enough to get plenty of sunlight. That is a domino part of the schematic system that can lead to depression. There's many other factors. That is why every day when the sun is out, I make a concerted effort to spend 20 minutes sitting directly in the sunlight, even on the hot, humid days. That way I know I will have more energy, a stronger immune system, stronger bones, more red and white blood cells, more endorphins, serotonin, melatonin, nitric oxide, lower blood pressure. If you know all this stuff will impact you that way, then you should make a concerted effort. On a side note, one of the most annoying things is when people obfuscate their health to someone else or to another system. And what I mean by this specifically is when people are unhealthy. Instead of making a concerted attempt to be more healthy, exercise. And I'm not saying you have to go hard. I mean, I go hard. I work out 4 to 5 days a week, running, weightlifting, everything. But just walk for 30 minutes a day. It will lower your chance of stroke. It is so easy, right? But these people are incapable of doing that. And the fact that obesity is the #1 killer, because obesity increases your chance of heart attack or stroke by 90%. So in essence, that is emblematic of the way our society is today. Obesity leads to heart disease, which is the #1 killer in the United States. And the #1 deficiency is vitamin D deficiency in the United States.